Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Real Housewives 2025 schedule. Here's all the shows returning and when. The Real Housewives 2025 schedule has fans talking as two franchises wrap up, and the future of two franchises remain up in the air. Bravo will soon have only two Real Housewives shows on its airwaves. The Real Housewives of New York City wrapped up season 15 with the second part of the reunion. Meanwhile, the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City season 5 will end with the reunion's third part this week. That leaves only the Real Housewives of Potomac season 9 and the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 14 airing. All of this has fans wondering about the Real Housewives schedule for 2025. Here's what we know. That RHOP season 9 finale aired on Sunday, February 2. But part 1 of the reunion won't air until Sunday, February 16. The break is because the Super Bowl airs on Sunday, February 9. The long-awaited return of the Real Housewives of Atlanta happens on Sunday, March 9, with the premiere of season 16. It will be perfect timing, too, as RHOP wraps up. Having RHOA back gives Real Housewives their Sunday night fix. RHOBH season 14 will continue well into the spring. The finale should be in late March, and the reunion will take place in April. So, what's after that? Well, the Real Housewives of Miami season 7 reportedly wrapped filming during the Christmas season at the end of last year. REON will likely return after RHOBH ends in late spring or early summer. Filming for season 19 of The Real Housewives of Orange County just began, pushing the usual summer premiere date back. RHOC won't return to Bravo until early fall. Since RHOSLC and RHONY just wrapped, we are waiting for news on their upcoming seasons. In the past, RHOSLC began filming for the next season pretty soon after the season ended. There's no reason to believe that won't happen again with the show returning for season 6 in the fall. A casting call for RHONY just went out, so we could be waiting longer for it to return. It's a safe bet that we won't see season 16 until 2026. RHOBH fans shouldn't expect season 15 until winter 2026 either. However, RHOP season 10 will likely be back later this year. The Real Housewives of New Jersey is on pause. Despite the rumor mill running wild, Andy Cohen has admitted more than once that the powers that be are taking their time with the revamp. RHONG will definitely not be back until sometime in 2026. The Real Housewives of Dubai was put on pause in November 2024. Andy said it wasn't canceled, but there are no plans for season 3. While Bravo may not be filled with Real Housewives shows in 2025, two shows are coming that are Real Housewives adjacent. Love Hotel features Real Housewives stars looking for love on reality TV. The show features RHONY alum Luan de Lesseps, RHOC star Shannon Beater, and the Real Housewives of Potomac's Giselle Bryant and Ashley Darby. Although a premiere hasn't been released, Bravo just dropped a teaser revealing the new show will be coming soon. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum Denise Richards will have her own show premiering in March. Bravo just released a trailer to tease the show, which will focus on Denise and her family. Be sure to keep checking back with Monsters and Critics for all your Real Housewives news, including details on future seasons and premiere dates. Which Real Housewives show are you looking forward to in 2025? Set against the vibrant backdrop of the sun-soaked islands of the Caribbean, The Real Housewives of Caribbean Luxe takes the viewers on a whirlwind tour of luxurious island life, blending the exclusivity of elite beachfront living with the rich cultural history of the region, a fusion of opulence and authenticity. This new show brings a new level of sophistication to the Real Housewives franchise. The cast is an eclectic mix of successful businesswomen, socialites, and even a few reality TV crossover stars who each embody the allure of the Caribbean, while also facing their own personal battles and rivalries. Meet Miranda, a New York-born hotel mogul who has relocated to the Caribbean to open a series of exclusive resorts. she's obsessed with perfection and is always in a race against time to make her empire thrive. She's passionate about blending modern luxury with Caribbean roots, but her push for progress often collides with her fellow cast members
Then there's
who hold
Lola,
fast
a
to high-powered lawyer turned celebrity influencer who spends her days posting exotic photos of herself on yacht trips. But behind her influencer persona lies a heart full of secrets. Secrets that will soon begin to unravel as she attempts to balance a public life with a hidden past. Vera is a native Caribbean artist turned real estate developer, known for her art installations and eye-catching beach homes. She's a passionate advocate for local culture, but clashes often with the new money crowd looking to reshape the island for tourism. She's not afraid to confront her castmates about the challenges that luxury development can cause to the environment. And let's not forget Kiana, the daughter of one of the island's wealthiest families, who's balancing life as a socialite with running a local wellness retreat. Her personal life is an open book, and she's not afraid to speak out about what it's like being young and wealthy in the modern age. Yet, she often faces family drama over how much she should reveal to the public about her family's business empire. The show isn't just about sipping cocktails on golden beaches and jet skiing to private islands. It also delves into the tensions that come with the juxtaposition of wealth and culture in the Caribbean, environmental concerns, and the ever-present clash between tradition and modernity. With drama that spans from fierce business rivalries to island gossip that spreads faster than the tide, Caribbean Luxe promises to serve up the perfect blend of drama, sun, and sand. 2. The Real Housewives of Silicon Valley, the Glitch Edition. In The Real Housewives of Silicon Valley, the Glitch Edition, the show takes a unique turn by spotlighting the lives of powerful women who are at the very heart of the tech industry. High-powered executives, investors, and entrepreneurs navigating the intersection of wealth, innovation, and competition in one of the world's most dynamic economies. Meet Liz, a 45-year-old tech mogul who sold her AI company for billions, only to immediately start a new venture focused on ethically sourced technologies. Her life is full of presentations, launches, and board meetings. But Elise is also dealing with the pressure of maintaining her image as a woman in a male-dominated industry, leading to her often walking a tightrope between playing the game and maintaining her integrity. Then there's Mena, a venture capitalist whose portfolio includes some of the biggest names in the tech world, from self-driving car startups to revolutionary medical tech. Nina's not afraid to make her money talk, but she's also fiercely protective of the young entrepreneurs she invests in, sometimes to a fault. In her quest to be the most influential person in Silicon Valley, Nina often clashes with the other women who believe she's more interested in using her power for personal gain than for good. Rachel is a Stanford graduate and rising star in the world of social media companies. She's built a powerful app focused on mental health awareness, but behind her startup success is an ongoing struggle with imposter syndrome and the pressure of being under constant surveillance as the face of her company. She's also attempting to juggle a relationship with a fellow tech mogul, who, despite his fame, is often overshadowed by her accomplishments. The wild card in this group is Tara, a former Silicon Valley executive, who made headlines when she left the corporate world to create a wellness company focused on helping executives navigate burnout. Tara's very much a rebel in a sea of calculated strategists, and her unfiltered perspective often puts her at odds with the women, especially when it comes to the ethics of tech. She's trying to redefine what success looks like, but her critics claim her views are impractical in the fast-paced, cutthroat environment of Silicon Valley. In the Glitch Edition, tech isn't just a backdrop. It's central to the narrative. The show takes viewers behind the scenes of tech conferences, product launches, and the high-stakes world of venture capital, all while exploring the personal dramas that unfold among this high-powered crew. From competitive funding rounds to sabotage of startup ideas, and the constant balancing of work and life in an industry where the two are often blurred, the drama is as cutting-edge as the tech these women are building. In this world, nothing is as it seems. The Glitch edition will show the perfect curated lives of these women, unraveling behind the scenes with big reveals about personal lives, ethics, and ambition in an industry where sometimes the hardest thing to control is your own success. Both of these new shows tap into real-world tensions, traditional values versus modern progress in the Caribbean, and the fight for dominance in Silicon Valley, and will deliver not just the glamour fans expect from Bravo, but also a more nuanced portrayal of power and ambition.